Everyone says, play it safe, don't rock the boat, be realistic. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Playing it safe is the riskiest thing you can do, especially when you're young. Because the biggest risk is regret. Welcome to SUPERMINDS, where we help you unlock your full potential, not by playing small, but by thinking big and acting bold. The comfort zone is a prison. Here's what playing it safe really means: choosing the familiar over the fulfilling, settling for average to avoid discomfort, postponing dreams in exchange for temporary stability. It feels good in the moment, but over time, it rots your ambition. Your comfort zone is not a sanctuary, it's a prison disguised as safety, and the longer you stay there, the harder it is to leave. The illusion of security. Most people chase security, the 9 to 5, the steady paycheck, the approval of others. But here's the truth: security is an illusion. Jobs disappear, markets crash, life throws curveballs. And when that happens, the people who played it safe often panic the most because they never learned how to adapt, pivot, or bet on themselves. The people who took risks, they've built resilience. They've earned confidence. They know how to move in chaos. Why you should take big risks early. The best time to take risks is early in life, and here's why. You have less to lose. You can recover faster. You're not tied down by mortgages, kids, or endless obligations. And most importantly, you're still discovering who you are. Trying, failing, and experimenting in your 20s is not failure, it's data collection. When you're young, you can afford to make mistakes. What you can't afford is to live someone else's life. The risk of regret. Here's something most people don't consider. Playing it safe doesn't protect you from pain, it just delays it. At 25, fear of failure feels big. At 50, regret feels bigger. The most common thing people say on their deathbed isn't, "I wish I played it safer." It's, "I wish I had taken more chances. I wish I had trusted myself. I wish I had lived on my terms." Don't let that be your story. Smart risk versus dumb risk. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about being reckless, it's about taking smart, intentional risks that force growth. Smart risks are calculated. You bet on yourself, you build skills. You step outside your comfort zone with a purpose. That could mean starting a business, moving to a new city, changing careers, building something no one believes in yet. It's not about guaranteed success. It's about betting on possibility over paralysis. Every legend took the leap. Think about every successful person you admire. Steve Jobs dropped out and built Apple. Oprah took the leap from radio to TV when no one believed in her. Elon Musk bet his entire PayPal fortune on SpaceX and almost lost everything. You know their names because they refused to play it safe. They risked looking stupid. They risked failure. They risked judgment. But the risk gave them freedom and impact. And it can for you too. Let's sum it up. Playing it safe feels good now, but it costs you later. Security is a myth. Youth is your license to take bold action. Regret is the real enemy. Smart risk creates real growth. Every extraordinary life is built on a leap of faith. So here's your challenge. What's the bold move you've been avoiding? Write it down. Share it in the comments. Then do one small thing today to move toward it. Because the safest path might just be the one that scares you. If this video gave you that push you needed, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's stuck in the safe lane. This is SUPERMINDS, where we choose courage over comfort and potential over predictability. Take the leap. The future is waiting.